Hi everybody, it's Cheryl from Are We There Yet? I am getting the camper ready to move tomorrow to a different campground, so I thought maybe I'd take you with me on my whole cleaning adventure today. So grab yourself something to drink and I'll show you what I outfitted the camper with from TEMU. This little coffee filter holder from TEMU. It's like a vinyl kind of leathery thing. It's not leather, but it works really well. It's got a little snap on it, and then I hang it up here on the cabinet. My husband put a hook up here, and he's the one that hung it up there. I might not have chosen to do that, but I'm humoring him. He thought that would be a good idea, so. My daughter got me this coffee canister from Amazon for Christmas, and it's a light yellow, and I absolutely love it. I've got a different scoop in here. Somehow I ended up with a scoop plus this scoop, so I can use either one. But I really like this canister. It's got like a fresh, you can set it, but I don't use that. Coffee doesn't last that long around here. I've got just a candle that I've got here. This is my electric kettle that I heat my water with to make my coffee. I got this from Amazon. There's all kinds of different kettles. I like this gooseneck kind of spout on this one, but these kettles, they're about $30 or $40, but I'm going to tell you, that thing is so handy. You can make ramen with it. You can make hot cocoa. You can make anything that you would, hot tea, anything that you would make hot water for instead of heating up the stove, especially in the summer. This thing is just absolutely wonderful. I highly suggest investing in one of these electric kettles. They're fabulous. These little silicone mats, they're just little square silicone mats I got from TEMU as well. And I also got this mat from TEMU. Now this one is absolutely gorgeous. There's different color options in this one, but they say botanical, and it's got like a silicone back to it, so I just set it here when I'm not doing dishes, but it cleans up wonderfully. I just squirt a little bit of Dawn on it, take my sponge over here and just wipe it off, and then rinse it off and let it dry, and it's a wonderful little mat. So I really love that. I'm gonna get ready to do a little dishes. We've got a few dishes from last night, so we'll do those dishes. It's a rainy day again today. It's kind of rained, sprinkled off and on, not anything major, but it's just rainy enough to keep it cool, and I really like that. So I'll see you when the water gets hot. The trick with brewing your coffee this way is to pour your water over the grounds in the filter, and then just let them bloom for a few minutes, because that way the grounds open up, and then when you pour more water over it, they're easier to swirl, and they have the potency, kind of thing, if that's the right word. But yeah, and I got this set. This is a HIRIO, I think. This is a set that you can get on Amazon. This is a little kettle, and it's got a glass kettle, and it's got a lid on it. And then you can find them with the carafe, the drip cone. These are in different colors. I have a clear one I've been meaning to put in the camper and take the red one in the house, but this You can buy these in different colors. There's, you know, and then the scoop comes with it as well, which is the red scoop you saw. So, but if you let those grounds bloom before you brew, you know, you put any more water on them, it's much better. So I'll be back after they've sit for just a minute. All right. I'm going to finish brewing my coffee here. Then I've got to get some things done today. This is the last day that we have, last full day at this campground. Tomorrow we're going to be moving to a different one. So I've got to get things straightened up today, wiped down, packed, so that when we move, things won't fall on the floor. I've got to get everything secured in here. He does the outside and I do the inside. So that's what I'll be doing today. Somewhere that I bought to put under this dish drainer, but I don't know where it's at. I think it's at the house. So my coffee's still brewing here. I'm going to go ahead and do these dishes. I got this dish drainer on TEMU. It collapses down, so it's perfect for in here. It doesn't, you know, it doesn't take up much real estate. I absolutely love it. I've got to clean this today, so it's hard to keep the outside in a camper. Because when you come in, you've got things, you know, things that fall from the trees, little leaves, little twigs and things, and then the dog carries things in, and then everybody tracks it, and it's just hard to keep the outside. So you know, it's a constant battle. But you know, I don't mind it. It's not bad, but I do, you know, have to clean things a little bit more here than I would at home. So, but that's okay. I noticed this is coming apart a little bit here, and I've used this thing over and over and over, and that, you know, I don't have any complaints about it. It came with a silverware like little thing that clamps on here so that you can put your silverware in it, but I don't use that. So I'm gonna use this dish pan as well. I got this from TEMU. It collapses too, and I'll show you what this looks like after I use it. I've got some dishes in here right now. So this I got from TEMU as well. It's a sponge holder, and it's got a little drain on it, so you can put your sponges in here and then it'll drain right in the sink. I really love this. I've got a white one at home, and I've got this yellow one here in the camper, so I really like that. This is a little vinegar holder that I put my bleach in. I just put a drop of bleach in with my dishwater. Keeps us healthy. This water is so hot, it will scald you. I mean, it is so hot, I cannot put my hands under it. So I have to be very careful to mix hot and cold. And that water pump makes so much noise. Sometimes sometimes it sounds like it's in pain, honestly. I can relate. I try to wipe as much off the dishes before I wash them as possible, because, you know, I'm limited in space here to be able to you know, use a lot of you know, put a lot of scraps. I don't want a lot of scraps in our gray tank, you know, so. And I usually just wash up as many as I can, or that's feasible, before I rinse them. We had some leftovers last night, and this is just where my husband ate after I went to bed. He does that. He likes to eat it late at night. Not good for him, but he does it anyway. This little pot and lid I got from TEMU. Some of the pots from TEMU are too thin to use on the fire, but this one isn't. It works really well on the fire. We just heated up some green beans and new potatoes. This came from TEMU as well. I don't like them. I have a Mr. and Mrs. I don't really like them. You know, they're not easy for me to handle, but my husband likes them. He uses my Mrs. for his wine, so he doesn't drink wine very often. Get this clean today. This is the stove. It's a 2-burner propane stove. Works really well. Here's another one of those vinegar things. I think I got them for like 27 cents when they were on sale, so I got a couple of them. This napkin holder came from TEMU as well. It's really cute. So I don't have any napkins in it right now, but I have to get a new oven mitt. This is just an older one that we had, so it's hanging up there. Our cutting board's from TEMU. Says we are happy campers, and it's just a cutting board. It's very, very nice, very thick. This towel, this camping towel here, came from TEMU. It's got little pampers on it. Cute as can be. I've got my lanyard on with my pedometer. This shirt came from TEMU. It's part of a pajama set, but I like to wear it during the day. It's okay. So I'm going to get this clean. We'll try to get everything clean today so that we start everything clean in our new spot. And that's got the dishes. I'm going to leave this water sitting here while I clean because I may come back and use it. So I'll show you that dish pan after I get it cleaned out. We've got a Greystone microwave. It's wonderful. I thawed some hamburger out last night, and buddy, that defroster is not playing. It took a lot less time in that than it would in my microwave at home. Yeah, it's not playing. So I'll be back in a few seconds. The only thing about this microwave is I can't reach it. I can't see what I'm doing. I just kind of have to, you know, just reach up there and hope that I'm hitting what I need to hit. Because I need a stool. This little thing I got from TEMU, this is a trick. If a bug gets in here, like a moth or something that I don't want to kill, I catch them in this little thing. It's got holes in it, little smiley face holes, to where it doesn't hurt them. They can, you know, and then I just take it outside. This is absolutely wonderful. I got a couple of these, and they're just, I can't tell you. You know, they're good for wasps. They're, you know, and you don't have to touch them. You can just scoop them up, and then the spiders, you know, I don't kill things unless I kill mosquitoes, but because I don't want to be ate on all night. But you know, I don't like to kill a lot of bugs. So I just put them in there and put them outside. We need a new fly swatter. This is an old one and it's dirty, and I'm just ready for a new one. So I'll have to get a fly swatter. This is our pride and joy. This is almost a full-size refrigerator with a big old freezer. We absolutely love this. It's 12 volts, so it runs off battery. We can actually boondock, and the refrigerator will stay cold. You know, it's wonderful. The condenser on the bottom is kind of noisy because it is 12 volts, but you know, it kicks on every now and then, and it just runs for a little while, but it is wonderful. So I got to get this cleaned up. We've kind of made a mess in there this week, just throwing things in there. So I'm going to do this right quick, and you can hang out with me. I'll just show you some things that I got from TEMU along the way, if there's anything in here. This is wonderful. I'm really not sure what this is designed for, but they're billing it, they're marketing it as a medicine holder. This is for my Ozempic, and it also has a, well, it doesn't come with it, but you can buy it separately. This is an ice pack. So when I'm traveling, I can, you know, keep this frozen, and I can put this in here, and it'll keep my Ozempic cold. So for insulin, anything like that, it's absolutely wonderful, and I just can't. It's only like $5, and this is like $1 or so. So yeah, if you need to travel with your medicine, I highly recommend this. These are from TEMU. Look, that is frozen solid. But in the summer, you just freeze these, and then you can, like, wrap a sport towel around it and put it around your neck, and it'll keep you cool. So, you know, I mean, so I have a pink one, and he has a blue one. Listen, oh my gosh, those are a little too frozen. Yep. I'll show you my trash can in a minute. It's my pride and joy, too. I love it. What this is, green pepper. That's still usable. We'll use that tonight. I hate cleaning a refrigerator. Do y'all, oh, that's like, that's as bad as putting laundry away after I fold it. Don't mind folding it, don't mind doing laundry, don't mind drying it, washing it, drying it. But I just absolutely hate putting it away for some reason. I don't know. When you take these condiments outside, they tend to get grubby, so I always have to be sure and wipe these down. Because when they're on the picnic table, you know, things happen. They get dusty, and my husband got these from, I think, Dollar General, but I bought a couple from TEMU that I liked. They have like 3 holes that you know, it comes out in like 3 holes, but I don't know what happened to them. I think they're at the house, but I think my husband, when he was maybe doing dishes one day, he put them somewhere, and then, or I could have done it, I don't know. I bought some of this sandwich bread. It's been years and years since I've had that, but it's really good on a burger. Cheeseburgers are my absolute favorite when we're camping. Absolute, bar none, favorite. Over the grill, oh my gosh. Now, I want you to look at this refrigerator. See this space? See all that space in that shelf there? Things fall through there. I don't know why in the world they did that. Things will fall through there. Look. Look, it goes right through. You know, I don't understand the whole thing. My husband, you know, we're like dumbfounded as to why they did it that way. So you have to kind of finagle things, you know, to where they're not going to fall out. I don't know. I don't understand. Well, I got a little barbecue sauce. Real life, people, real life. I love this Pinot Grigio. It's like almost tastes carbonated, but it's not. It's real refreshing. Not sure what these are. Yet to figure that out. So this will ride just fine. And if you put the cork underneath there, it'll hold the bottle up. But this will ride just fine because this refrigerator has a sliding lock on it. And it'll lock both the freezer and the refrigerator while you're traveling. So that's wonderful. We bought another dozen eggs yesterday. This is from TEMU. It's just a plastic egg container. Really nice. I found though that sometimes the large eggs are too big for this. So sometimes I get eggs that'll fit and sometimes I don't. So I'm going to try to put some in here and see if they fit. Now those fit fine. The last dozen we got, same exact brand, did not. But these will travel well in this container. I just put them in the drawer so that they don't bounce all over the place. And then we have about 6 other eggs. So we're good with eggs. We're good on eggs. Okay, all clean. Now, in the morning, I'll move everything down to the drawer that I can, and everything else will go in the cooler if we don't feel it'll travel well. So, spotless. Look at that big fridge, though. Can you even? In a camper. And then here's the freezer. It's huge. We can make ice. That's a luxury. Got to clean that out. We've had some spillage. All clean. Attention to the floors, they're filthy, but that's on my agenda. But this is our little trick of a trash can that we got from TEMU. I absolutely love this thing. It goes like this. It will fold up and then it expands. It fits a Walmart bag or a dollar store bag perfectly, and this comes off and you can hook it anywhere. It's made of plastic, strong plastic, and then silicone here where it folds. Absolutely fabulous. I love, love, love that little trash can. It's perfect. Okay, I'm going to spare you the befores of the bathroom, but I'll be right back for the after. So the bathroom's all clean now, except for the floor, and I'm going to do that all together. But we've got a big bathroom. It's got a shower and a little bit of a countertop, a nice sink, lots of storage there, and I'm going to put a new shower curtain in here. But look at this shower. Look at this shower. He's going to replace the shower head. We've got one that's a water saver shower head, so he's going to install that. But it's plenty. It's comfortable in there. He's 5'9", so he clears the ceiling, but I doubt anybody over 6 foot would fit in there, but without, bending over. But it's nice. I bought this little toilet paper holder from TEMU, this little macrame, and we're down to 1 roll, but that holds about, I guess, 4 or 5 rolls. It's nice. The toilet is very functional. It is just fine for our needs. These are those little gel things that you can buy from TEMU. I'll show you in a bit. But those are really nice to keep everything fresh. This little basket came from TEMU. That's my little toothbrush thing that came from TEMU. See, I'm telling you, almost everything in here is from TEMU. Everything in this camper. But that's the bathroom. Now I'm going to put the litter box back in here. This is where we keep the litter box, and I'll show you what we found that works for that. Okay, there's where we keep the litter pan. You know, cats kick out litter when they try to cover things up, so we were having trouble with them kicking it out. Then we were afraid it would go down the drain and mess the gray tank up. So I found this silicone mat at TEMU, and it is perfect. It's very flexible, and anything they kick out goes on the mat. When we shower, we take the mat out and we take the opportunity to clean it while it's out and just put it right back in here once everything dries. So it works perfectly. So this is the little dishpan I told you I'd show you, and it is fully collapsible. It's got the silicone that makes it collapse. It's got the drain here that seals completely, so I can let water out when the tub fills up when I'm in the middle of dishes from rinsing. It's just wonderful. So that's my dishpan. TEMU just happened to coincide with me outfitting our camper, so this tray came from TEMU. Our utensils came from TEMU. We love these with the longer handles. I think they're Portuguese or something. My little corn holders came from TEMU. This scraper that he uses on the grill came from TEMU. I think that's, oh, my can opener came from TEMU. So yeah, just about. Oh, and this is a knife sharpener that I got him recently. He loves it. He said it's really good. So that's that. There's storage under there, which is nice. Our pots and pans are there, and our cleaning supplies are here. This little hanging basket here, it's supposed to go on like the side of the chair that you're sitting in to hold your remotes and things, but it's really handy. Right now it's just a catch-all, so I'm going to get that cleaned out. So not surprisingly, almost everything in there that we've just thrown in there over the last week is from TEMU as well. We got these tissue papers, these Kleenex. They are wonderful to put in the cup holder in the car, so that's what we have these for. But I brought them in here because I needed tissues in here one day, so that's that. Remember that cucumber soap I was telling you about with the gold flakes in it? Let me see if you can see. You see the gold flakes? Yeah, I hauled the carrot version of this in my last video, but there's the cucumber. That's where it was when I said I didn't know where it was. This is the little pink cherry blossom soap that I bought. And I told you I'm a TEMU soapaholic. There's that. I've already used one of these. It's really nice. Put it in those bags and good to go. This, I'm not sure if I hauled these before, but this is the coffee incense sticks. They smell just like coffee. They're really, really great. I don't burn incense. I don't know why these are in here. I don't burn incense in the camper because of the cats. So these have gotten in here somehow. I'm not sure. My husband may have put some in. These little toothpicks came from TEMU. These little toothpick holders. I think they're just wonderful. I got a couple different sets of these. I think they come in sets of 3. This is Penny's little doggy bags when we go walking and we need to clean up after her. So that's real handy. We just drop it in there when we come back home. I've got this cute little cat back scratcher. It's telescoping that I keep handy. So this is from TEMU. These little hooks I've not put up yet, but they're from TEMU as well. They're just adhesive. And back when, I'm not sure if they still do, but they did sell a version of command hooks. It actually says 3M, so I'm not sure if they're still selling these. I looked for them at one point, and I didn't see them. But if you can screenshot this and search it in with the camera icon in the search bar at TEMU and see if they're still selling these. But I use these instead of the adhesive that's on here so that it'll come off clean. This is my little comb that my detangling comb that I use. I think it's just so awesome. And it's also from TEMU. All this stuff's from TEMU, I'm telling you. A couple pieces of trash in there. These sage sticks came from TEMU. They're just sage bundles, white sage. And you can burn these and they'll keep mosquitoes away. So these are really nice. These will come in handy more in the summer when the mosquitoes are really, really bad. They're bad right now, but they're just going to get worse. We saw some lightning bugs last night. Lightning bugs. It's the middle of May. Lightning bugs. I was overwhelmed. I couldn't believe it. TEMU sells these little hooks, which we've got a few of these up already around the camper, and they're, you know, adhesive, but you can use the command strips as well. You can cut those command strips down to whatever size you need. This little pin was in there. This is a chrome gold metallic pin, and it works really well. I just got this actually in my last TEMU bag, but that's for my crafting. And then in this bag is a Yahtzee. So my mother used to sit and play Yahtzee all the time when she, you know, just to have something to do. She preferred triple Yahtzee, and I do too. We played together all the time. So these are just regular Yahtzee cards. I want to get some triple Yahtzee cards, but the dice are in here, and you know, I just stuck it down this bag. But yeah, this is one of the games one of many that we have in the camper. So I've been playing Yahtzee, so I just stuck it in that little thing. So like I said, this is a handy little thing. It's got cat hair on it. I need to get a lamp brush and clean that off. But it's really handy dandy, and it hangs up there really nicely. Okay, now I'm going to get this table cleaned off. All done. It's funny thing about this table, it's got some brown in the marbling, and it always looks dirty to me. I'm always trying to wipe it off, but it's actually not dirty. It's actually got brown in it. So, you know, when you're cleaning, everything goes on the table. But it's all clean now. Making progress. So this is the bench that we sit on at the dinette. This is where I keep all of my craft supplies. Plenty of room in there. Even for this. I don't know what she thinks she's doing. Isla. So yeah, plenty of storage here. There's another bench just like this that's empty, so all the space I need. Under the other bench, so we've got tons of storage in here. Under the bottom bunk, there is a space like this, and under the Murphy bed, there's also a space like this. So, and then we use the top bunk for storage as well. Lots and lots of storage. We don't have a problem with storage at all. So my friends, that's where I'm going to leave you today. I will be sure and show you the rest of the camper in an upcoming video very soon. We will be, like I said, moving to another campground tomorrow, so I'm excited to show you around there. And until I see you again, be safe, be happy, and God bless.